Okay, off rip. Thank you for the tier 1. Oh, thank you to oh my god. Straight to 2 tier 1s. Thank you for Jova. Thank you, Sierra. My goats. Got off Steelo Labubu. Alright, excellent. Great comms. Wait, isn't Raindrops a good song? I know this one. Okay, so to catch anyone up on what I plan on doing today, there is 2 people I heavily suspected, right? Heavily suspected the fact that they would be this anomaly, right? 2 people. One of them was Will. And then the other one was Caleb. Because the prophet said something about not knowing anything about this person. So, that's why my mind wandered to Caleb. Like, I know nothing about him, bro. Like, So, King, you're starting screen? I know, don't worry. So, that's what made me draw that. But then they started talking about some balance and imbalance, and once I heard that, I thought of Will. So I want to talk to both of them. That's the plan. That's my hope. Honestly, I really hope it works, because I really don't want to fight either of them. I just kind of want to talk. Today's kind of one of those short streams where you kind of just like get a good amount of lore if everything goes right. Yeah, you can post a Minecraft skin of my fan art. Don't worry about that. This will be important. I will be recording this. I wonder if he knows about the book. What's the word revelation? Okay, so the word revelation by definition is uncovering a secret or something unknown, essentially. But a lot of people like the word revelation because of, you know, revelation is the key. So. Fuck, he missed a beat drop. Oh, sick. Hello, bro.
Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
So, how's your day going?
It's going fine.
That's good. What are you doing?
Nothing much. I'm just running around.
Yeah, that's right. I will let this be known. This talk will kind of get into like lore and angst, just in case you need to start recording or anything. I know you're streaming, so.
I'm live, dude.
Yeah, I know. Okay. When you broke my gem, do you recall any of the things you were thinking? Whether it's feelings or just thoughts themselves, like do you remember anything that you were feeling in that moment?
I sort of felt sorry for you, but not sorry because we were breaking your gem, but it was more so like kind of like how you look at like a sick dog almost.
So you felt pity.
Yeah, but it wasn't because your gem was broken. It was like
Because of the scenario I was in. I got you.
sort of. We might wrap back around to that, but there.
Mm. Okay.
Also, was hell yeah an option?
Wait a minute.
Because that feeling was definitely present there as well.
Oh, what? Just like it's like yes, finally. You
Yeah,
know,
basically.
the thing is like, what did I do to you to provoke that? Was it just sheerly because of like the greatest way to say this? Was it sheerly just because I was teamed with Dolphin? Being teamed with Nezo meant nothing to you because, you know, like you don't have enemies with Nezo. The only enemies you had was with Dolphin. So yeah, it makes sense why you were upset at me, but is it seriously the only reason you were mad at me and like went on to go on to not only break my gem, but like taunt me there as well? Just because I was on a better relationship with Dolphin than you were?
Let's get one thing straight. I'm not enemies with Dolphin. I despise Dolphin. And it's for the same reason that I despise you.
Why so?
Logan and I had a chat recently, actually. It was
Okay.
last night. It sort of just started as like a fun little conversation, but it sort of morphed into having a bit of a deeper meaning. But it was sort of how we feel about every player on the server in a general sense, based on qualities that they possess. And there's one group of people that I hate more than anything. More than Nezoshoki, more than Whatmax, more than name your poison.
Hmm.
It's people like you and Dolphin who, despite being able, you're moving out of this a little bit, which I'm glad to see, but not enough is people who are able to do things for themselves but choose not to. It just sickens me to look at them.
Does it?
It does.
Tell me what I haven't done for myself on this server so far, other than get the mace, because obviously now that doesn't count. I don't have it anymore. Tell me.
Are you alone right now?
I am.
Do you have any people?
I have Nezo, but Nezo already attributed
Hold on.
3 energy to my gem. Why would I, like, what is his plan? He hates people that aren't selfish. People that oh my god, I'm about to rip into him. This is about to be a beautiful argument. Because Will's competent as well. So this is about to be beautiful. All this just for information. Hello?
My roommate just walked in my room and handed me 2 boxes of pizza.
Like full on like large pizza boxes?
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? Is it good pizza?
Like Domino's, but it's free pizza that tastes good.
Fair. I like Domino's though. Domino's is low-key my top one. Like
Actually,
out of the 4, like let's say like Pizza Hut, not Papa Gino's, Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Domino's, and Little Caesars. Domino's is my top one. I like the garlic crust. I really like that.
how the fuck are we supposed to get back into this conversation?
Okay, no. I can. All right.
No, I can take this a little bit.
Yeah.
So, it's not necessarily that you yourself don't do anything for yourself, but for a while, that's who you chose to associate yourself with. Like, I could have just seen you doing so much more, but instead you just decided to, and that 6-person alliance rubbed me so the wrong way, because I had 3 people who were like self-proclaimed, like you have you, Dolphin, and Nezo, who all three of you like have potential and I can see it. But
why are you roping Nezo into it like he did anything?
You weren't here for Nezo's like we'll call it like his prime.
Are you gonna talk about him trying to break Lil K's gem even though you did the exact same thing and slimed her out yesterday? You have no right to be talking about Nezo in that sense.
You have no idea what the circumstances of that were, and they were very different from Nezo's show.
They might be different. They might be different, but in the same, it all resulted in the same, did it not? You still killed Lil K, and you still broke her gem in the first place. The thing is, I'm not bringing that up against you because I don't want to. Why should I bring that up against someone that just genuinely, like, it's not like you meant to, in a sense. So, why would I? Even if Nezo meant to, it's not like you haven't tried to break people. It's not even like, if you're such a stickler on the fact that people can break gems, you broke mine sheerly because I was alliance with Dolphin. And you were scared about the alliance. And Muggum admitted that to me. So, that's why you broke my gem? Are you serious? Because if that's...
I broke your gem because it aligned with my goal.
Of course it did. Because why wouldn't it?
It wasn't some personal vendetta side quest. You, like you always are, were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
But what if I wasn't in the wrong place at the wrong time? What if all of the pieces were put in front of me and I just had to solve a puzzle?
Elaborate.
Okay. Let's say, theoretically, there was this world-ending type of event. Let's say that, alright? And let's say, theoretically, there's 2 gods on this side. And one of them is feeding information to one side, and one of them was feeding information to the other. Which side do you think you'll be on? Do you think you'd be a true neutral? You think you'd be down the middle because that's who it aligns with as a person? No, you're selfish. I told you that from the very beginning that you were selfish.
I am selfish.
Thank you. Finally, you admit it. Yes, you are selfish.
Why I broke your gem? It's because I'm selfish.
And why do you think I got it back? It's because I'm not. So, in essence here, I'm seeing a clear pattern. You are mad at me, or were mad at me, or whatever. Just sheerly because you saw potential in me, and you thought that I was sabotaging my own potential and taking the easy way out by teaming with other people that also had potential. No? No. Like, this is a genuine question because I wanna make sure I'm getting, like, factually right information on you here. Or on what you think about me.
It's not exactly factually right. You can't exactly sum up the emotions that I've had on a 1.5 years of a server in one sentence like that. We can't straw man this. You haven't been here. You just got here.
I haven't. So what could have possibly happened in a week that said, damn, you know what? This aligns with my goal, but you know, do you notice one little small thing? You guys seem to have this habit of being so incorrect about the things you feel so sure about. Think about it. How mad did Muggum get?
Here's what it boils down
to.
No.
How mad did Muggum get when I brought up Neza? How mad?
When?
When I brought up Nezo in the conversation, I told him he had a year and a half to learn Nezo, and you had a year and a half to get to know Nezo, and you still don't know the fact that he is the one that wants to kill you the least. It's a little bit different, right? Because Mugham got mad because I was bringing up one of the people that he actually cared about at the time. It's a little different. But with you don't care about anyone but yourself. Which is fine. Because...
Do you think that's true?
Yes. Maybe you care about Mugham. My bad. But you have never had... No. I'm not even going to say that. Because that would just be disrespecting you. And as much as I sit here and argue with you, you're in the same boat as Mugham. Where I believe that, in essence, I wasn't just talking to Mugham that day when I said that we were similar. I was talking to you too. So it's not like I don't have respect for you. And I'm not, what I was going to say is it's not like you've ever had the heart for anyone else on the server. But I don't believe that. In fact, Mugham went on this tangent about how I don't know him. And I remember that day because that was something that stuck with me. And I also remember throwing shade at you, I guess. Which, one, I want to say I'm sorry for. Because I didn't know you. I didn't know Mugham. I still don't. And frankly, I don't really want to. Because the more I learn, the more respect you guys show me, the harder it is for me to have these type of discussions. Because it takes so much out of me to stoop as low as I am. Just by talking. But give me like your honest answer on this, because I genuinely want to know this. Were you mad at what I was doing sheerly because, or like even about Gilded itself? Were you mad sheerly because you feel like they were wasting their potential?
At who?
You know what? In this
All of
scenario,
Gilded?
no. In this scenario, let's target one specific person. Let's target the person that you were the closest to. Let's talk about Quackidus.
Sure. Let's talk about Quackidus.
Were you mad at him because not only it seemed like it was all boiled down to the fact that he couldn't get a goal for himself, but it wasn't that. It was a little deeper. Well, was it not the fact that, or at least in my eyes, the way it destroyed him just to his very core? And sure, it might piss you off if he goes on to team with like SOS, but like why? Why does it piss you off? Is it because you cared for him? And if that's the case,
I think you put that excellently, actually.
Like,
especially the way that you, because yes, that is exactly why. It's because I cared for him, but it's because I cared, past tense, for him.
So
when
what makes you stop caring? Like,
and
just curious.
For a long time, I just wanted, I wanted Quackidus to do something. Anything with I wanted him to have his motivations, his goals. I wanted him to be a person. That's what I wanted from most of Gilded, from all of Gilded. Nappa Rizal was a bit of a lost cause, frankly. But that's when I left, I didn't kill him. I didn't betray him. I didn't grief the Gilded private base. I griefed the public one because everyone was using it and nobody would make their own damn base. But and also because it was the last part of Gilded that I kind of wanted to forget about. But for a while there, I left and I didn't do anything violent. I just went on my own way. And he told me that, or not, he didn't tell me, but we had this conversation that he doesn't do anything for himself. I wanted that to change. And he talked to Allray and he said he was going to do that. Weeks have gone by and what? Nothing. In fact, when he said he was going to go solo to try and find himself and what he wants to do, he just went and he teamed with Lizzie and what, Max? I actually had a conversation with Leslie earlier today, and I think
Did
it
you?
makes perfect sense.
Well,
Leslie,
can I?
I'm not even gonna say. I'm not gonna spill Leslie's business.
No, no,
But
don't. Because in all in all due respect, I haven't spoken to Leslie, and I don't care. All due respect to bro. Here's one thing I do really, I really want to say, is you and Muggum, it makes sense why you guys teamed. You guys are
what
very
the timing?
You guys are very similar. Honestly, it's very creepy how similar you guys are. How long were you teamed with Quackadus?
Since July.
July, like of this year.
Yeah.
You had like 3 months and you still didn't even know, bro. Maybe. Just picture this for a second, dude. Like, maybe some people's goals don't have to be so self-dependent. And honestly, that same feeling that you were saying to me, like the feeling of like feeling bad because it's like looking at like a sick dog. I'm feeling that for you because it's actually crazy how you can't understand that Quackadus does have his own personal goals. It's just his personal goals rely on other people. It's not, and that's not a bad thing, okay? Excellent, welcome. All right, it's not a bad thing. Like, why can't someone have a personal goal, have a selfish goal over another person? Do you think kindness is selfish? Like, do you think you can be kind and be selfish at the same time?
Yes.
If that's true, when you guys broke my gem, do you know who was there for me? Wasn't Eza. Out of all people, it was Quackadus. You know? And then, I had a couple conversations with him. I was talking about teaming, and then he joined SOS. And you know what? I was pissed off because he told me the day before that he didn't want to team with anyone and that he wanted to take it solo for a bit. And, you know, I was really upset. I actually ended up crashing out at him. I was like, dude, you know what? Maybe Will was fucking right. And then I left the call. Because at that time, I truly saw your, like, I truly saw your point. But then it's what happened after. And then it kept happening. Where he just showed me nothing but kindness. You want to know what his personal goals are? And I said that they were personal but relied on other people. Do you know who it relies on? Obviously you don't. It relies on me. One of his personal goals on the server are to make me, is to make me find happiness in some way that isn't about killing you guys. That's kind of crazy, right? Like, the people that he's supposed to hate, like, he doesn't want me going after. He wants me to find another form of happiness other than the fact of killing you. I'm not saying I ever will. Fuck, I could go the entire season and not. But don't you think it's a little crazy that even after everything, after everything you said, after all the fucking hurtful comments you might make about bro, he's still trying to protect you in some way? Kind of sounds a little bit familiar, doesn't it? Maybe it's the exact same thing I told Muggum the day that my gem broke. But honestly, I just wanted to let you think about that one because that's something about you that pissed me off myself. You said that you got irritated after me because I wasn't selfish in sense. I got pissed off at you because you were, and you lacked no respect at the current moment towards other people. But that's actually not why I came to talk to you fully. I just wanted to get that one off my chest. Well, what do you know about wire fragments?
this season, nothing.
Season 2.
Season 2?
Mm-hmm. What do you know about them? What do they do?
They were this like end game item.
What do they
used
do?
to bring about the finale.
What do they do though?
Why do you want to know?
What do they do? I can tell you what they do, but I'm sure you know what they do. They make the gold gem. It's pretty simple.
Yeah, you watch the videos. You watch the.
Hey, bro. It was actually the Muggum one, but anyway. I know what they did. And isn't it quite coincidental that there were 7 of them? And how this whole time it's been nothing but 7 candles? Or like, honestly, hell,
What candles? Hello?
Yeah, okay,
Caleb?
fair enough. You might not know about that. I figured, with Muggum being your teammate, you might know
The
about
Prophet
the Prophet.
wants you here.
Yeah, what?
Get in line, bro. Hang on, I'll. If you want to talk, we can talk in a minute. I'm wrapping something up with Stormz right now.
Oh, wrong person. My fault.
Looks like the Prophet, no? Hang on. Give me a second.
Yeah, take your time.
No, I was telling Caleb that. You
okay.
You continue.
Okay.
What was
that gives me
what candles are you talking about?
How long have you been talking to the Prophet?
Oh, Caleb showed up at me and he was like, the Prophet led me here.
So you haven't heard him?
He was like, no.
Like not even from season 2?
I heard people talk. Okay, from season 2, yes.
Okay, then that gives me enough. Okay, so you obviously know who the Prophet is, right? Like, I mean, it's pretty simple.
I know of the Prophet.
Okay, that works. Do you know what he came bearing last season?
He didn't come bearing anything, but he like led the members of the server towards wire fragments.
Why would he do that?
It was that season's final test.
Test of what?
I believe it was revolved around the 7 deadly sins.
7.
So these 7 deadly sins, 7 sins, 7 wire fragments. There were 7 gems in that season.
You don't say. Huh. Okay. Okay, so you do know that like the Prophet is, going around now, right? You just supposedly talked to Caleb, right?
I haven't actually interacted with the Prophet at all.
Well, yeah, obviously, but you just heard. Well, wait, what?
I haven't interacted with the Prophet at all.
Okay, but you just told Caleb to get in line about the Prophet telling him to go somewhere.
Yeah, Caleb said, like, the Prophet led me here and wanted me to talk to you. And I said,
weird.
I'm talking to Stormz, get in line.
Okay, fair enough. My bad. I got a question. Like, obviously I've been asking the whole time, but like...
Oh, give me 1 second. Re-invite me when I join back.
7 deadly sins, 7 wire fragments, 7 gems. Huh. Don't know why this music's so intense. Bum, 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 bum. I'm just gonna quickly do this again. There we go.
Don't worry, bro.
Yeah, that was weird. Well, it said that you didn't have simple voice chat installed.
Oh.
Okay. Well, what's your opinion on balance?
What?
Do you think like okay? Do you think that everything should be imbalanced in some way? Like power on the server, like energy, think about it. Everything's been imbalanced. Like, think about the maces down to the core. Like, there's 3 of them. That's it's an odd number. It's imbalanced. One side's always going to have more. Well, unless you made a third side, but like what do you think about that when it comes down to the maces in general? Let's say right now, do you think there should be 3, or do you think there should be like 2?
You're asking my personal opinion on the maces.
Yes. I know you're a very big user of one. I mean, you trained for a long time. Trust me, I know that. So, do you think there should be 2 maces, or do you think there should be 3? It's a pretty simple question.
I don't mind the number. I just don't think there should be 1. Multiple balances things out.
Does it? And you don't think there should be 1?
Now, letting everyone have 1 is...
Is what?
Bad.
Ah, okay. Okay. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time, especially if Caleb is, trying to talk to you. So, anything you gotta do, you can. It doesn't. I thank you for like actually talking instead of trying to find me and slamming me out. So,
one word of advice.
What's up, bro?
Everyone that you talk to, like you mentioned Muggum's feelings about Nezo.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it surprised you that he had feelings about Nezo, or that he has feelings at all. But everyone that you talk to is a human. And if I were you, I'd probably stop making one-dimensional assumptions before you piss someone off.
You know what? You are just like Quackidus. Let's see if that pisses him off. Come break my gem, dumbass. See you do it again. Everyone you talk to is a human, teamed with weapons have feelings. Dude, I love that he let one thing slip. He was so perfect about hiding everything except for one thing. My brain never clocked the 7 deadly sins. Seven cycles. Everything is about 7. There's so many things relating to 7. I could easily just cross-reference it with Caleb, but I doubt he's lying about that. Why would he lie about talking with Caleb? Confuses me. Maybe... I mean, I should check, nah? Oh, man. Let's see. And if not, I know exactly who to talk to. Why is this one taking so long to respond to? I fucking knew it.
Oh.
Hello?
No.
Oh, wow. Strong start.
No. Okay, prop is, I don't know what's happening right now. Prop is spinning around me right now.
Excellent.
Also, I think the glower is King Bob's at spawn.
Oh, are they?
I don't know if I should probably go the other way.
Go the other way.
I'm
Go
gonna
the
do
other way.
I am gonna go the other way.
Yeah, definitely evacuate the premises.
Yeah, he didn't see me, but
That's good.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't know what's going on really. Hold on.
Okay. You said the prophet was spinning around you?
Yeah, prophet led me to spawn, and basically led me to Will, and then right when, I guess he was talking to someone. I guess
Yeah, he was talking to me.
and I basically just got airballed by the prophet. He like
Yeah.
made me look like a fan to Will.
That happens a lot.
So I'm not really. I don't really know what it's about.
You try and meet up on the server, or do you want to just talk through group? Because honestly,
we can. I'm by spawn. We can.
Yeah, if King Bob's at spawn, I'd actually rather not go there. Do you have an
Yeah,
elytra?
okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I do.
Okay. This is decently far out, but it's a good area, so.
Trap of Doom.
We can go to your chords if, like.
No, that's fine. Bro, if I get trapped, you know what?
The first ever
If we're gonna
Caleb
do
items
that.
on the server.
Oh wait, Will. Hey, bro.
Whoa.
Wait, is this closed group?
No, open.
Oh, hey, Will. Hello? I can't hear you, bro. You're in a closed group, buddy. Hi. There's a line, buddy. No, okay. I'm talking to Stormz right now. I don't know what's really going on. Okay, chill, bro, chill. Yo, I'm sorry, bro. My bad. Bro, Prophet led me to you. I don't know why. I don't know why. Prophet really wanted me to meet you. Alright, you're just gonna keep doing that. Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty confused. Prophet led me to spawn. Pedestal did some stuff. And then it led me to you.
Wait, Pedestal did some stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Did it, like, strike in the middle of it?
Yeah, it like struck the pedestal. Like
Huh.
twice or something.
Okay, good to know. That's something I'll explain.
Hang on. Sorry, what, Will? No, I don't know. Prophet led me to you. Not sure why. And I'm kind of starting to think Prophet led me to you the other day too. Yeah, I guess Prophet's not here, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know what you wanted. I guess that's all. All right. Yeah, interesting. Okay. I don't know what's going on, bro.
Alright, little TLDR, do you know, like, who the prophet, not like who they are in like in general, but what, like, do you know the basic stuff about the prophets, like, everything? Does he yap
Not
to you
that
about,
much.
like, balance and imbalance?
Yeah, you can still give me the rundown because I'm not
Okay.
I'm not really that sure.
I got you.
Gen prophet guy, I guess.
Yeah, I've been dealing with this for like 4 days, so. I'm still pretty new myself, but essentially the Prophet hates Mugham, like really bad. And supposedly this might not be the reason. It depends on if like Mugham edited the book, but it was because the Prophet tried to warn him. I'll explain that in a minute. It's because the Prophet tried to warn him about the, I guess, the pedestal collapsing and breaking, which is like the strikes we're seeing.
So I probably shouldn't have told Will that, or what?
Honestly, I think it's pretty common knowledge. Mugham knows about the strikes himself, so.
Okay.
So essentially, the Prophet's kind of been leading me around, and I fought Mugham like twice now. It's been my goal since I joined to kill him. So it's kind of been this like back and forth type of expedition where the Prophet's like leading me to him, trying to like discover the truth, and started talking about some prophecy. I don't know if he's talked to you about that one too. But
the prophecy.
Yeah, apparently there's a prophecy, and he's inclined to be like, well, as long as your steps are in the prophecy's like order and like work towards like not defying order, then you should be fine. And like, I don't care what you do. I wouldn't strip away your free will or anything. So,
I'm at those chords, by the way.
Okay, I'll come back. Yeah, it's a desert, so. Essentially, Prophet don't like Mugham and wants people to kill him. But I've been like slowly learning some things along the time about Mugham, about like what I'm fighting against when it comes down to working with the Prophet. And yesterday, he told me to talk to the anomaly. And I'm gonna be so honest, I had no idea who that was. But I had a couple, based on like the brief descriptions I was given, it was, he's not very known, he walks on the same plane as you, and he's both balance and imbalance. And when I heard he's both balance and imbalance, I thought of Will, which is why I ended up, you know, wanting to talk with Will. But the reason you were another suspicion in my mind about being the anomaly is because I've genuinely only heard stories about you, bro. I'm being so serious.
Yeah, people don't see me on the server very much.
Yeah.
I guess you could say I'm a rare sighting. I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't consider you that. Like, I don't think anyone's like a rare sighting in a sense. Just like, you play it safe, so that's fair.
Yeah.
When it comes down to that, that's what made me think it was you. So, you having the Prophet going around you and everything, like, that helped it a little more, especially because Will apparently didn't know who the Prophet was. I have no idea if that's true or not, but it's so weird. But I just kind of wanted to, like, are you in the village? Oh, you are.
Yeah, I'm here. Where you at?
Yeah, I am right behind you.
Oh. Yo.
Yo, bro. So, in essence, like, I know nothing about you. I know nothing about your experiences on the server. And this isn't even because I want to figure out, like, what the Prophet wants me to do. It's actually just because I want to learn about you.
Yeah. Okay.
So, I think the easiest place to start is, like, what, like, do you have enemies or, like, anyone that you want to fight against?
No, not really. I'm not much of a fighter. I don't really have enemies other than, like, I don't know. I wouldn't say I have enemies, at least as of now. I'm a pretty, like, peaceful player for the most part.
Yeah, that's fair. I wish I could be like that, but
yeah.
I
just kind of stay to myself. I have my own little projects.
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
A little humble little guy, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know how much I should talk about the prophet stuff, but I don't know. I think the fact that the prophet told you about like pretty much to meet me here. I know what it's talking about by the anomaly. I mean, I don't know if I should go too into detail because I've just met you, but at the same time, I feel like you're on the same side. I don't know, but I do know what the anomaly, what that entails, what that means.
Okay, I'm not going to say that you should show anything to me right now, especially if you don't trust me. Like, yeah, it is obvious. This is like genuinely our first time speaking. Like, the fact that you even came to meet up with me is a genuinely astounding thing.
Damn, are you that untrustworthy or what?
No.
what I do want to ask.
Look where I'm looking.
Oh. Hey, bro. He's watching.
Always does. Okay.
You know, I do want to ask something a little unrelated to the prophet.
What's up?
Real quick. Why did you kill Kay?
Okay. That was because it's so complicated. Okay. So I have a teammate. His name is Nezo Shoki. And Mugum and Will broke my gem one day. And Nezo put in 3 of his own energy to kind of get my gem back. And I promised him I'd get back up to pristine. So, when I found Kay, I didn't just immediately jump her. I knew some things about, like, about what they were doing. Because at that time, they were hunting not only the Prophet, but they were hunting, like, Mugum and Will. And I heard that they had found a room of sorts, like, in this, like, deep cave with a lectern. And when I talked to Kay about it, she would give me half-assed answers. She would try and, like, neglect the fact that she knew anything at all when it seemed like she did. And it's not like Kay's dumb. Kay's pretty good at trying to manipulate people. So, when I jumped her, it was for the kill. Don't get me wrong. I do want to bring Nezo back up to +3. I owe him that at the very least. But it was because I wanted to see if they actually were hiding anything. Because I don't know if you know the full story of what happened, but it wasn't just like what Max that came and helped. It was Nem too. What did Nem have to do anything? Unless they knew something, I don't see a reason why Nem would help them. Other than, I guess maybe Nem's just a kind soul, but it's a little weird that he might be in the sun and we just don't even know. It's a little weird. Yeah, and he does that. It's a little weird that they tried withholding information from me, because if what Max was invis, by the way. So if they heard me talking about this room and they heard the fact that I wanted to know about this room, and the only thing holding me back from knowing about this room was what Max 50 blocks away invis, why wouldn't have what Max just came and told me and we could have went on our ways? Why hold information? Kind of makes it a little untrustworthy. So once I did that and I started working by myself, I learned a lot more with, obviously, wherever he is, the Prophet's help. I learned a lot more. And honestly, probably more than them combined. And that's kind of where it led me to. The Prophet kind of didn't say anything else to me other than clues to find the anomaly. And in all honesty, I don't know what the anomaly is, but I know who he is. I know it's you. I know it's someone that walks around like me, someone that's both balanced and imbalanced. And I can only imagine what that means. But the thing is, I'm not a judgmental person. The only thing I can think of balance and imbalance is like power when it comes down to it. And I've learned so much that it's so weird to have these confrontations because they feel a lot worse than what I try and make them out to be. Because I'm not here threatening you. Or I don't mean to be. I just want you to, like... I guess in this scenario, I kind of just want information. So, I understand that you might not trust me. But I've seen and I've fought people that aren't on the Prophet's good side at all. And I'm not even trying to use that as an excuse. Trust is something that's grown, not just given. Trust is something that I think needs time to build. The thing is, I just don't know how much time we have. So I'd love to sit here and build your trust with me. But I just don't know how long we have until that expires. Because if everything that I've learned leads to the same thing, which honestly, I'm so close to this theory being right. If everything leads to this one thing, then we are on a lot shorter time than I actually imagine we are.
Okay. Also, do you know about that, like dark prophet? It was like a darker version of the prophet, and it was standing in front of me and Will went, "Oh, that's just the prophet." I don't know. I don't know what that means. Did I just say something important?
Very. Okay. So.
Okay.
Muggum is mortal, right? He is, in the very least bit, he's someone that can be killed. But he works under this false god, I guess you could say. This, like, second version of the prophet that is nothing but evil. In the prophet's eyes, at least. And the fact that you just confirmed that Will can see that too. Wait, you can see it? I've never seen it. I just know of it.
Oh, yeah, it was there, and I saw both of them, both of the dark prophet, whatever, the regular prophet, they were looking at each other, and it looked like the prophet, like, attacked it, and then they both went away.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Oh my god. It all clicked. I know why you're the anomaly. You can see both. That's what it means by you're the balance of imbalance. You can see both.
Wait, so Will couldn't see the regular prophet?
I don't think he could have. The only other person that can see the regular prophet.
So just so we're talking about the same thing. The regular prophet is
the white one that was in the circle up over there. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have no idea what the other one looks like.
It's just like a black version of it, and it has like little like stars kind of floating around it.
Huh. Okay. So, my guess is Muggum can also see both, because he's been proven to see the prophet as well. So that means you and Muggum are the only two people that can see both. Will can see only the false one, and I can only see the real one.
Okay. Well, that's really interesting.
You don't say. That is a lot more helpful than you might expect. In fact... Okay. This kind of goes back to my point of building trust. Right now, I've been working alone on this stuff. I've been trying to figure out what Muggum's going to do, what he's going to get, what he's going to... Like, I've been trying to figure out what the prophet means by I have this, like, prophecy tied to me. And just the server in general. And I don't want to say that you could possibly be the one to help, but I think you could possibly be the one to help.
I mean, whatever this is, I'm perfectly down to help. I don't know. I'm not sure too much what my purpose is with this. But apparently, I guess I'm the anomaly. I'm not sure. I didn't choose this. I just wanted to be like just live on my own. But I don't think I really have a choice. Also, okay, I don't know if I should save this.
You can say whatever you feel comfortable saying. If you think is something that could not only help me but like help us. I guess in sense.
I don't know how helpful information wise it would be, but it would definitely okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe later. I don't think it's gonna help you much with solving anything.
Did he tell you not to say
Right.
it? Just be straight up. It's fine. Like I'm not gonna get mad.
No. No, Prophet didn't say anything. Maybe I don't know. I don't think. I don't know. Maybe at a later time.
That's fine with me. I'm not trying to press you like at all. Like obviously, but I'm just like I don't want to. I don't want to say let Muggum win. But the way that the Prophet urgency, like what?
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna. Have you had the text on your on not in a message, the text in like your where it says like your abilities, where it says ready? Have you had like text talking to you? No. Okay. So I think I'm being told not to say this, but I'm going to anyway. I think that the Prophet messages through chat.
Well, that one's given. Yeah.
This is not. Yeah, and the evil Prophet, whatever, messages through that bar.
Huh.
I don't know if I'm going to be like killed by the Prophet for this or what.
No. In fact,
Prophet, the evil Prophet, whatever, is actively telling me not to say this.
Oh, the evil Prophet is.
That's what I think it is. In the text bar, has always been different messages. It's telling me not to say this right now, but
You know what's crazy? Like, it's actually so funny because like.
What has happened? What is happening to me? Oh my god! Oh my god!
Bye.
What? Okay. He's taking me. He's taking me into lava. What is this?
Yo.
What is happening? Okay, so it's trying to kill me right now.
Well, I wonder how.
Okay. Oh my god, what is happening?
How do I even? Okay, I'm gonna.
Okay. Okay, so I think that confirms my suspicion.
A little bit.
My suspicion. You know what? I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you this thing that I have.
Oh.
And I don't care what this evil Prophet says. Because you know, the actual Prophet was encouraging me to tell not even my teammates know about this. No one knows about this. Where'd you go?
No one knows about a lot of the things I do, so we're in the same boat. I'm coming back. I tried to follow you.
I don't know where I went. It just captured me and threw me into lava.
I think I see the lava pool. Yeah, I see you.
Okay, hold on. Alright. Okay. Oh my god. Now the Prophet's talking to me. Okay, I really don't think neither of them want me to show you this. I don't understand, but I don't know. Okay.
I'm not gonna be the person to say that you should or shouldn't. That's not my decision. Obviously, I would like you to because, like, I wanna like.
I'm good. I don't know.
Maybe.
I think.
Maybe I. Actually. Just in case it sounds bad.
Just on a later time, because I do want to show people this. I can't just keep this hidden forever. I guess not now.
Okay, the way that you're talking about it, this is gonna be a crazy show. Is it a wire fragment?
No, I don't know what that is.
Okay, thank God.
No. Oh, okay. I guess now's not the time.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I do. You said the prophet was talking to you, right?
Yeah.
Which means
both
he
of
can
them.
he can hear me as well.
Yeah.
And the false one. Okay. I'm not trying to make the prophet an errand boy here, but can you place the candles down, please?
OPS husk, bro. What is this? Nice, bro. This is a really confusing day. Oh,
hello, bro.
Both of them are here.
Both?
Both of them are here.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, well that's a new one. Oh,
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
shoot if we feel like it. Is this right now?
What do you mean?
Okay, I needed to. Okay, I know you don't trust me, which is fine. But I need you to tell me genuinely everything they're telling you.
I'm not hearing anything right now.
Okay. That actually is a lot worse than I expected.
Did you see the two of them or just the regular prophet?
Just the regular one. I can't see the other one. You're the only
Okay, the other
person
one-
that can see the other one. Oh my god.
Okay, just for your information, it has like the soul particle, like soul speed particles. That's what it is.
Hmm.
If you ever see that, that's what it is.
Wait, I think the prophet can hear me right now, right? He can hear Loki like everything.
Yeah, probably. It's probably just chilling right here.
I see why you want me to talk to you.
Is he talking to you?
No, no. I don't need him to. Sometimes he goes very quiet on me, but I see why. If what I'm thinking is correct, then I will need to be seeing the other form, the other, I guess, god, whatever it is. What do we even call that, bro? What do you call it? Just the false one?
With the evil prophet?
Yeah, the
Well-
evil prophet. All right.
Well, the first time I saw that was about 30 minutes ago.
Okay.
So I'm not
Excellent.
sure. I'm just calling him the evil prophet.
All right. Well, let's call it the evil prophet. I
Because they,
see why,
yeah.
and it's because there is a lot more that I have to tell you. All right. Do you know what the gold gem is? Did you ever watch videos about that on season 2?
Yeah.
Okay, my working theory right now is yesterday I had this theory that Muggum had a book that kind of told him what to do. But I think the book's not real, but I think the task is still the same. Those candles, I don't know what exactly they represent, but they represent balance and imbalance. And last time, I don't know how to show this without, like, I can't show it in full. But last time, it was, I'll use glass, you know what? I need 7. Okay. Last time, let's say the glass is black candles, okay? It went like, fuck. It went like this, okay? So
Okay.
these are all black candles. And I got told that this was called true balance. And then Let's add a piece of sand.
Oh.
Okay, like I said, true balance. This was a white candle that was lit up. Okay?
Okay.
This is the path to imbalance. And each time, I've learned something different. At first, I thought it was about power. Then I thought it was about enlightenment. But more recently, I'm thinking the things that were used to make the gold gem were called wire fragments. And I've been having this theory that Muggum, or someone, either Muggum or Will, is collecting wire fragments. I don't know how, but somehow they're getting it. And my theory at the time was that each one of these would light up for each wire fragment. Okay. Do you remember, like, do you know what we just saw?
Vaguely. I didn't pay too much attention to the pattern.
It was all white candles. So all of these would turn to sand. But it wasn't in the traditional pattern that he would put it in. So I don't know what it means, especially because I feel like I would have known by now. Yeah, okay. I do want to ask this again. I'm gonna try it again, but maybe it was because they were both together. But if they're both together, how is that imbalance? Isn't that perfect balance? Good, evil? Like direct down the middle? Yeah, I've been having these talks with myself for genuinely like 4 days. I think you can see why I'm like slowly going insane.
Yeah, I didn't know it went this deep.
It goes.
I didn't know about the prophet until about 2 days ago.
I didn't know about the prophet
When
until 4 days ago.
He just started messaging me.
My gem broke, and he started talking to me.
Weird.
Yeah. It's kind of weird, actually. Yeah, you're right. I think the prophet's here. Prophet, if you're here, bro, I'm not trying to be that guy, but definitely show yourself real quick. Try to be a homie. No, we don't feel like it today. All right, excellent.
Come on, bro. Come on, prophet.
He ain't feel like it today, bro. He a hater. He a hater. He not a homie today. Yeah, you gotta tell me if the evil ones are around me too.
Yeah, I'm looking out.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anything since I got thrown, basically.
Huh.
For no reason.
That gets me so curious because the reason I
you didn't see like the particles pick me up.
No, genuinely.
You just saw me float away.
Just saw you fly away. Okay. The reason I said that it makes sense why he wanted me to come talk to you is because if Will sees the evil prophet and Muggum sees both, and I only see the good prophet, it's an imbalance. But if I start working with you, it returns back to balance. Because then true. It's both. We both have. It's. Dare I say it's alternate. It's just the same thing and like two sides of the same coin. You know. It's just like.
Yeah.
That's so interesting. But right now, obviously you don't have to join me in on this. Like, if you want to stay no enemies with anyone, that's completely fine. Like, no matter what, here I'm kind of like forced into a scenario where I have to, I guess, find out what this false god is trying to do and stop it. Maybe not even, but that's kind of the vibe I've been kind of getting from what the prophet wants me to do.
Yeah, I feel like I kind of am obligated to help based on this like ability that I have, I guess, to see both. I feel like it'd be kind of a waste if I didn't.
It would be very beneficial towards me, but
yeah,
I also completely understand if you don't.
Wait, so did the prophet tell you to try and talk to me, or just say talk to the anomaly? and you suspected
he
it was
said
me?
he said, "Have you heard of the anomaly?" Or like, I can actually just pull up my footage. I'll tell you exactly what he said. This footage, it was towards the end. Have you spoken to the anomaly? He walks on the same plane as you, and if you know anything about him, he's an interesting case. He's both balance and imbalance. Okay, wait. If you can see both, and you're balance and imbalance. Okay, wait. Okay. That means... Wait, that doesn't make sense. If you can see both and you're balance and imbalance, that means Muggum is also balance and imbalance. Will is imbalance, and I'm balance. Because that's just how it works in that sense. But why would the false god not be going for Will? Oh, wait, no, he is going for Will then. What am I saying?
This is confusing.
Yeah,
I hope it
it's
wasn't
just-
a bad idea that I basically also told Will that I could see that
Oh,
that
that's
evil prophet.
not a good
But
thing,
he might
but
he might not really even think anything about it.
I will tell
if
you,
he thinks
he
that's profit-
instantly went to a call with Muggum.
Oh, that's true. Oh wait, I wonder if they would have slimed me, bro. He was probably 100 blocks away from me. Muggum was.
Yeesh. I don't think they would have killed you for it because there's no
I've encountered Will a couple times. Wait, so you don't think? Wait, did you say Will can't see the regular prophet? Or
I don't know if he can, but like
I think he can because, when was it? 2 days ago, the prophet was leading me somewhere. I think the prophet was leading me to Will, and Will basically flew to me, and he said he saw me, the prophet leading someone.
so Will was lying to me, which means
So he
Will
can see
has more
both.
to
I
hide.
think.
Why can't
And I know-
everyone
I'm
see
pretty
both
sure-
and I can only see one, bro? This shit's not fair.
I'm pretty sure he could see the evil one because I was just floating, and I said, "What is that over there?" And he said, "That's just the prophet." What do you mean?
Okay, so he can see the evil one, and he can see the regular one. Oh, Huh.
Probably.
that means that's weird. You can see both. Will can see both. Muggum can see both, and I'm only stuck with,
I wonder if anyone else can see.
dare I
both.
say, the prophet that barely likes to talk to me. Dear
The
Lord.
prophet gets kind of chatty sometimes, you know. I don't think prophet likes you. I'm joking.
Nah, he probably doesn't. I argue with him too much.
Well, to be fair, I was yelling at the prophet because I kept getting took me about 10 minutes just to find Will just to get
He
airballed.
does that. He does that shit all the time, dude. He led me to Muggum and genuinely lost me 3 times.
Yeah, it was like, it was starting to make me mad, bro. He kept saying ahead, and then he'd come back and then go behind. And I'm like, what do you want? What are you
Excellent, bro.
talking about? Just trolling, just actually for fun.
Huh. All right. Well, to be honest, like this talk, it gave me really good information, but I don't even want to think of this talk like that. I'm gonna extend this as like a formal thing, bro. You trying to team?
Like, what do you mean? Like
Like
us two? With Nezo?
with
Or
Nezo
what?
if he wants to come back, but Nezo's kind of gone. Nezo hasn't really been helping me. It's kind of just me.
What about like a strong alliance?
Hey, bro, that's chill with me. I just kind of want to keep
'Cause
working with you because
Yeah,
obviously,
of course. Cause yeah, I do too. I think this will be helpful. I think I could help out.
Definitely will. Yeah, that'll definitely be. Yeesh. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Sick. When I learn more information, do you mind if I just like come to you about it instead of like Nesso or anyone?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right. Sick. That actually helps a lot.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I hear anything from the evil prophet.
Yeah, please do. I'll.
I don't hear from the evil prophet very much. It's not very common.
I don't hear from him at all. So a little bit's better than none.
Hey, maybe he'll reach out. You ever see the weird text above your hotbar?
I know what it's
I'm
for.
pretty sure that's what it is.
All right, that's good to know, bro. I'll hit you up if I learned anything else.
All right.
All right. Thank you for talking with me, bro.
Yeah.
Peace, peace. That is good to know. That's a good ally to have. That's a really good ally to have.
So who's the evil prophet?
What? Where did you come from? I didn't even know you logged on.
So,
There is
who the hell
so-
is the evil prophet?
There's so much I have to tell you.
Yeah.
There is so much. You've been gone for a day. And oh my god. I spoke to Will.
Oh shit.
I kind of rage baited him.
Oh.
Okay. I'll lead off with that actually. I spoke to Will and simplest form is we were talking because I wanted information out of him and he did slip up, but it was more talking about you. And
Oh.
I talked about how me and you got into an argument and how I also think that how Will treated you was completely unfair. And I also talked about how Will is very selfish, in which he said, yes, I am. And on top of that, I talked about your goals. Specifically the one that is geared towards me. And it's actually crazy how someone can go teaming with someone for 4 months and still not know a damn thing about them. Because, in all honesty, Q, I've been racking my brain around this one too. You've never not had a goal. Whether you think so or not, your goal has always just been to help the people you care about. And Will made it seem like that was such a bad thing. I mean, think about it. One of your goals right now is to just see me happy without me needing to kill Muggum or Will. And
Yeah.
here's the thing I really love. And the thing that Will knows absolutely nothing about. When he was ending the conversation with me, you were genuinely getting jumped by every mob in the book.
Yeah, no, I hate nighttime.
When he was ending the conversation with me, you know what he said?
What's that?
That I should watch my mouth and that everyone that I talk to is human. You want to know how I ended that conversation myself? And this is why I say I was rage baiting him.
Oh.
I said, essentially, paraphrasing, I said, for someone that seemed with Quackidus for 4 months and betrayed him, in a sense, you guys are very similar. And then I left the call.
Damn. Oh, that's funny. He really does not like how I think right now, so that is even better. Dude.
You asked to why K.
Man,
That day that I jumped K, and I said that I was going to fulfill a promise. Do you remember what promise that I made? I told you you knew it, but I never told you what the promise was. The reason I jumped K was because I was fulfilling the promise to Nezo. It wasn't to Muggum, it wasn't the day before. Muggum gave back my energy because he had respect towards me. But what do you think? What do you think's happening now? I'm actively not only going against him, but I'm trying to destroy everything he's building. Do you think he's gonna hold that same amount of respect? I got really worried that day because when you guys saw my gem, I'm sure you guys had a lot of suspicions that I was working with Muggum. And I'm sorry for making you, especially you, feel like that. Go up on the higher building, bro. I'm not dealing with this shit.
Yeah, no, I'm
Okay,
just,
there's still
yeah,
skeletons up here, bro. Fuck my life.
Oh, good lord. Actually, there's only one.
Nice! Gracias, Prophet.
Thank you guys.
Okay.
Mm.
Yep. What the fuck? They're immortal.
What? Oh, wait, strays just don't burn during the daytime, yeah. Or husks. Yeah.
They're immortal, bro. Evacuate.
They're immortal zombies, immortal zombies.
Into the nether, quick, bro.
Into the nether. But
It was the promise to Nezo, too. It wasn't a promise to Mug'em. It wasn't a promise to Will. It wasn't a promise to even the Prophet. And, that's another thing. You know how I was kind of talking about how the Prophet was talking to me and, like, blah, blah, blah?
mm.
The current way I'm feeling, I'm kind of just its lapdog. I kind of do what it needs what it needs me to. And to be fair, it's for a good reason, but...
I mean, it's a literal god as well.
That too. Yesterday I fought Mug'em again.
Yeah, I heard about that.
You want to know what else I heard?
Hmm.
A book does exist. A book was in his possession.
Stormz.
You want
That's
to know what
not the
else?
only book.
What do you mean?
Not the only book.
And how do you know that?
I want to hear what you were gonna say first, and then I'll
Well,
say.
I was going to talk about how the pedestal is genuinely shattering apart and that something's coming soon, but...
Dude, that was kind of non. I think I might know what that book had in it.
Genuinely how?
So, basically, I think it was not. I think not yesterday, but last session, I logged on with Nem, and we were kind of just in the absolute trenches bunker of a lifetime, hiding from Mug'em and Will, and then
I
Dolphin
know
got
that.
on. But as we were going to spawn, we found something.
Found
Actually,
what?
I can probably show you it.
Yeah, probably techie.
But we found something, and it was near spawn.
Also, I think
and
your gold
it
gem theory was
was-
right, by the way.
Oh, do not worry. It has been completely solidified in my brain now.
Yeah,
Because,
I kind of completely outclassed Mug'em yesterday, intellectually wise. And, I kind of told him everything that I was going through and how I was doing it. I was like, dude, you blundered by mentioning the existence of that book. And once I heard that, nothing you say now, essentially, matters. Because now I think my entire theory is correct.
yeah, but that's the thing. The thing is that because I was basically there for the almost full conversation with Caleb, that he can see both prophets. I'm pretty sure I can only see the balanced prophet, the good prophet.
Okay, so we're in the same boat here until
Yeah.
something changes. Because at this point, I don't think it's tied to that. I think it's tied to whoever wants to show themselves. And I'm kind
I
of balanced
think-
as prophet's fucking lapdog, to be fair. So
The good prophet showed me things about 7 of the candles and disappeared when I had guessed it was the gold gem, but when I had guessed it was the gold gem, it didn't confirm it. It said it was something worse. That the fragments exist. I'm so excited for what an advancement table is. Turns out it's a bra moment. Oh wait, this is the advanced crafting table. Whoops. But it said it was something worse. But I still think the fragments exist.
why do you think that?
You know, it should be. Because there were 7 of them, and there's only ever been 7. There's obviously been 7 gems on this server, but now there's 8. And the only thing that there was 7 of that was never changed was the wire fragments. And that's where I think. That's where I fully think
Where are we?
that this was an old place in Progression 1. It was called the Farm. It was one of the old Brotherhood bases.
Of course.
Basically, me, Dolphin, and Nem were told by the Prophet to come down here. And it wasn't just here, it was down here. Basically, we come all the way over here. There it is. We found this.
So
and there
a
was
structure with a prophet symbol.
it was a lectern. And that lectern basically told us that basically in that book it said something about gluttony, which is one of the 7 sins, which were basically each sin last season led us to a different fragment. And so this was one of them, and this one was gluttony. And it was talking about one of the 3 of us, between me, Nem, and Dolphin, who was on this path to imbalance. And the thing is that we took that as we had the god items, so I'm not even joking, Stormz, the netherite pants don't even exist anymore.
How'd you get rid of them?
Try throwing it at the pedestal, we tried throwing it on the scales,
What about
and then
cactus?
Dolphin threw it down. No, I fireballed it. Which I'm not sure if I was supposed to or not, but they
I
don't
think
exist
imbalance
anymore.
is based on items.
Yeah.
Which,
So
to be
apparently,
fair,
like,
whatever. But like, do you guys have this book now?
sadly not. It disappeared when we talked about the idea of just taking it. Because why wouldn't we?
Oh my god! Wait, was it the actual prophet? Like, what? Did anyone else see anything?
There were bells, and I think the prophet is the little white ball, right?
It's a little bit bigger than little, but
Or it's like the player-size white ball, basically.
yeah, I guess you could say, yeah. That like spins
Yeah,
and,
that
like,
was what
yeah.
we were. That's what we were following.
Oh,
So yeah,
gets me a little
basically,
concerned because I don't think he would ever want you guys to destroy the item.
but from my
Yeah, I'm
understanding right now,
Maybe I'm wrong.
I think that there is a good prophet that is warning people like me, people like you, people like Max and Leslie about this big doom and gloom, like bad thing that's coming along, and making hints towards it, and this bad thing is going to be the gold gem, or something if not worse. And basically, then there is the bad prophet, which I'd like to guess gave Muggum some form of a wire fragment, which is from season 2, because if it's basically, if it has this, which was from season 2, it has the 7 things from season 2, and it's talking about sins from season 2, then it has the wire fragments from season 2.
I don't think you understand the genuine fear in Muggum's voice one time that ship wire fragments. Hey, maybe you do, but that guy was not very happy with that. Okay, I don't like how maceable we are here, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was the same thing. You can see the little like pillars of webs that we were in. But yeah. And honestly, I was gonna say this when like you were talking about apologizing for making us think that you were working with Muggum. And honestly, it's not like Will, where it's like I'm gonna try and prove that like I don't care who you're gonna be working with as long as we're still good.
You know, like I said, man, for someone that teamed with you for 4 months, he doesn't know a fucking thing about you. That's crazy to me. But it's not even that. Let's view it from this perspective, okay? I told you I jumped K. Do you remember the 2 other people that jumped in?
It was Nem and Womax.
Okay. Why'd Whatmax jump in? Whatmax is your teammate, no?
Probably because we, like, obviously Kate's been working with us with this whole prophet stuff.
Does she know everything?
And obviously she's a Timmy.
Like, have you
No.
guys been like clear with her? I'd say. Have you been like hiding information?
We're hiding. Well, I guess we're not saying the big things, but most of the stuff we're telling Kay.
Okay. Did you tell her where that like pedestal was? Not this one. Not
What we
the
just
one.
saw?
No. There's another one.
It was those 3 who found it. Yeah, I was actually probably one of.
Does
the
she
people-
know
I was the
where it
only person
was?
in that group?
Like fully?
I think.
Then she was lying to me. And she didn't want me figuring out the truth. And you know what's crazy? Out of all people to not want figuring out the truth, maybe the guy that was definitely the closest to just knowing what Muggum was about to do yesterday. That guy, like, why lie? Especially through K. And then Womax showed me as well. And then you messaged me why K Nem hopped in. I don't want to be that guy. But you guys, it definitely felt you guys were suppressing something from me. Maybe not you specifically, but them. And if that's true, that's why I started working on my own. That's why I talked to Caleb. One, because I was asked to. Or not even asked to. I was just kind of be like, yay, have you heard about him? I kind of just went on my own to talk to him. Which is why I'm very happy that I'm allied with Caleb, because having someone that can see the false prophet's probably someone that's important. But I guess it all goes back to I think I often forget that people are human. But I think another thing is there's a difference. And it's not even weapon versus human. It's humans and people that don't deserve to be treated as such. You know what Will was pissed off at me about to the point where he broke my gem? You know what that was? It was the fact that he saw I had potential and I was wasting it on a team with Quacker. Or not you, sorry, with Dolphin and crew. In a 6-person alliance. He saw I had potential to do something and he thought I was wasting it. So what? He broke my gem? They're too similar. No, Muggum and Will are genuinely 2 peas in a pod. They're too similar. Muggum spent 1.5 years with Nezo. And can't realize that that is the one person that wants to kill him the least.
Yeah.
It's weird. Just like knowing this stuff with no one to talk to it about. Doing all of this on my own. I don't mind doing things on my own, but like I've been arguing with myself over these theories and trying to figure them out for the past 4 days by myself, and I don't want help when it comes down to it. It's not that I won't accept it. It's not that I won't need it. It's that I wish I could do it on my own. It all leads back to me being the only person I can trust. It's not saying... In fact, I'll get to that point in a minute. It all leads back to that. However, there is one exception. Why haven't you told Leslie about my want to join you guys?
Oh, I did. Oh, have you not been to your base yet?
I've been to my base genuinely at the start of the session. Or not session.
Oh, Dave. Yeah, I literally told him today, and even after everything, he was still fine with getting you on the team.
You know what sucks?
Hmm.
When I said that, when I told you to do that, it was because I genuinely wanted to. But now I don't know if I should, because I don't want to drag you, Max, and Leslie down the same path that I'm probably going to go down.
Here's the thing with SOS, and this is Leslie's words, not mine, but SOS is like a freelance team, if that makes sense. Like, basically, we've all got our ideals of saving the server, right? But the thing is that we all have our different plans, and we're just gonna help each other, but we're not gonna step on each other's toes. Where, right now, it's like, you have, obviously, like, your plans of, like, with everything with the prophet, the false prophet, and whoever the hell. And it's like, obviously we'll help you, but we're also, like, not, I guess, obligated to? And that also means that you won't be really dragging us through the mud. Like, we'll always be there to support you, and if other people think that we are, like, that we're enemies by default, then that's their own problem that we'll deal with.
Yeah, but what if Will and Muggum want to kill you guys because of me? It's already blatantly obvious they want me dead, in some aspect. Either that's Will falling for the rage bait today, whether that's Muggum wanting revenge from yesterday, whether that's, at the very least, the false prophet wanting me out of the way. I've been the only one that stood in the way multiple times. I can only imagine how many times, how many times I can get away with it.
But you're speaking as if joining this team is going to make yourself into, like, an anchor that's going to pull us down. No.
How would it not?
If we're going to face Muggum and Will and whoever the hell, we're going to do it as a team. We're going to do that together. Even if we all have our different goals. We still want to do that together. I want to do that. I'm pretty sure Leslie does. And what Max is, to be honest, his entire goal is just to protect us. You don't have to be this curse to a team. You're your own person. And I think that, from what I know, there's a group of people that want that person for who they are, and whoever they want to be.
Maybe I'm not a curse. Maybe I'm not a bad burden. Maybe not. But I definitely am a target. I don't see why I would
Dude.
be.
You know, we are literally in a team with what Max? Muggum's, like, the dude that hates Muggum the absolute most. If you're talking about targets, what Max is like the whole, like, is the whole store. He's like he's the shooting range. It's what Max, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that does make sense. But how many times am I gonna jump around? I mean, think about it. I've been with Nezo from the start. I never really betrayed him, but, like, if you think about it, it was what? Me, Nezo, me, Dolphin, 6-person alliance, me by myself, me, Nezo. Now it's gonna be me, you, Max, Leslie. How do you think that feels for Nezo? Knowing the one person, no, just like knowing the one person. Think about this. the one person he trusts finds him unreliable. Except I don't. I just don't want him to get hurt.
That's why we were fine with Nezo joining.
No. Nezo joining will just put a target on his back, dude. I don't want that.
That's fair.
He talks about 1v1ing Muggin, but what do you think he's gonna do? The guy's 2 deaths away from breaking his gem.
Would you say he's someone you would want to save?
Save isn't even the right term. If I could, I would give Nessa the world.
And he's your server.
And my server is 2 deaths away from being broken.
So, you gotta save it.
Muggin and Will do need to die. Don't get me wrong. But that false god needs to go.
Yeah.
I don't even know if the prophet's here. He's probably still with Caleb. Dude, like, I don't even know. The guy barely even talks to me on command. Like, just like... Yo, Q. Do you, do you think you can be selfish and kind? Do you think you could be, like... kind for a selfish purpose?
Yeah.
You know, there's something really nice about just an empty cave with water.
Good ambience.
Yeah. Lets you think. For the first time, it just quiets everything in your head and just lets you think. So many voices, like, but dealing with the prophet, dealing with everything. Two deaths. I have to get 3 energy before he comes back in a week, if that. Maybe he's gone for longer, but 3 energy. And each time it hurts me more to do it. It's like hurting people I don't want to, but at the same time I have a purpose for doing it. I can't keep holding back. I can't. If I wanted to get my energy from Will and Muckham, I would never get him back up to pristine. I can't fight Caleb, especially because I just made an alliance with him. I can only tell you. I can only, like, let you begin to imagine who you, like... You can think of everyone on the server. Say I did join SOS, I'd take them off the target list. Nezo's not on it. Muggum and Will are, but they're never dying. Caleb's not on it. Who do you think I have left?
Whoever, honestly. And that's okay.
I don't care for Kay. I don't care for Nova. I don't care for Tyrad. I don't care for E. I don't care for any of them. They've never shown me any type of respect. K couldn't even tell me the truth. For someone that's so prideful in what they do, so prideful that they got their own gem shattered because they thought they were a bad teammate. To the one person that was the worst teammate to any of you guys. So prideful in that fact that after all that can't even tell someone that's just trying to save the server the truth. I don't think people deserve to be saved. If you want me to be so genuinely honest, there are so many people on this server that don't deserve it. But there's one person on the server that does. Well, now there's two. It might not be my duty. It might not be my job to save the server. It might not be my job to save everyone. It might not be my job to protect people like Kay. And honestly, I have this very bad habit of going towards power.
Yeah.
But that's what makes me human. That's what makes me human.
I don't. The thing is that, like, with me teaching you to be human, I don't think that it sounds wrong, but like, you killing, like, going to kill K or something like that, it's like, I don't necessarily have, I guess, a problem of that. What I want to do for me, like, the way I save, like, everyone on SOS saves their server in one way or another. Leslie wants to break this cycle of Mug'em and Will being the catalysts of whatever the hell kind of conflict there is. What Max wants to keep me and him safe. I just want everybody to be able to pursue just their own unique things that are true to them, and not just they see power and that's all they can really think of. You want to kill people, but you're doing it because you want to protect Nezo. That's your own way of saving whatever is your server.
So you think everyone deserves a choice in what they do?
I'd like to guess, I'd like to think that everybody just should be able to do what they want and not have it swayed by what other people want.
Do you believe in destiny?
I believe everyone follows some form of predetermined path.
Do you believe in destiny, though?
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later.
Alright. Good talk. Good talk.
Unpredictability is someone's greatest weapon, though. This could all end right now. Prophet, if you're hearing, listening, there's two choices that can happen right now. I can either tell Muggin and Will I'm done hunting them, or you can appear in front of me and talk to me and treat me like someone that I am. What's good, guys?
Yo. What's up?
What's it gotta take for me to be done?
With?
Just hunting you.
I think that resides more in yourself than it does with us.
Yeah.
That's true. But we both know, like, honestly, we both know you guys are doing something bad. I don't care what you say right now. Just like, we both know it. And as much as I'm normally fine with the type of stuff, especially both of you pull, like, I don't know y'all, but like, I can only imagine what you guys have planned. But like, what if I just want to, you know, help a friend instead?
What does that entail? What do you mean help a friend?
I'm sorry it's this person, Morgan, but Nezo's helped me genuinely so much since I joined. And he got himself down to 2 deaths away from being broken. And I don't want him to be in the same position that I was. I don't want him to be in the same position that he was in before. And honestly, as much I would like to continue to try and figure out what your guys' false god is doing to try and prevent you guys from destroying the server, I can't do that and help Nesso at the same time. But I also know that if I don't stop you guys, or at least try to, then one, I'll either feel unfulfilled and felt like I could have done more, or two, there won't be a server for me to help Nezo on.
Do you think I want to hurt Neza?
To be honest, no. In fact, I don't even think you want to hurt most people.
And where does this conversation lead us?
It's kind of just like, what is your guys' plan? Like, you're obviously not going to tell me, and I know this is a genuine pipe dream. But just like, I hope that like the little amount of respect I've tried to muster up and the amount of respect I've tried to show to you guys, like especially even when we're just talking or just fighting, I try and not be disrespectful whatsoever. I'm hoping that little amount of respect can earn just that little amount back towards me.
A little amount of respect showed you what was in that book.
If respect comes with a price, is it really respect?
True. I also didn't use the mace against you.
You
during
did
that
in the
fight.
second fight, and we both went our separate ways after that first fight until I figured out that you were talking to some false god. And granted, I did act out of impulse. I did start the fight, but we both kind of consecutively agreed to end it once I ran away and once you ran away. Except you didn't actually run away, you kind of went back. So you were fully prepared to fight me again even after I ran away the first time. I'm not trying to talk to you here as some form of remembering my past mistakes towards you guys. I'm trying to talk to you here as I just want to know that I can go hunt other people. I can go team with the people I want. I can go help my friend without having to worry about the server's immediate destruction.
Is it necessarily just Nez that you care about?
Nezo and Q. Those are the only two people I care about. Which is ironic because those are the only two people that you guys cared about.
Why do you think whatever we're doing is just destructive?
Yeah, why is that your first assumption?
Because if, let's say that in this scenario the prophet's the good guy. Let's say that, even if it might not be true. The only thing I've tried to fester out of both of you is the truth. And granted, I didn't try as hard as I did with you or Will. Like I tried way harder with Muggum, but the only thing I've been trying to search for is the truth, and I've stated that multiple times. And you know what it took, Muggum? It took 2 talks, me figuring out already that there was a false god because of the prophet, figuring out that the candles meant something a lot deeper than I actually thought. It took so much research instead of just being nice and kind of just being like, okay, well, there's obviously one thing here. Maybe it's not destructive. Maybe not in a sense. Like, you guys could honestly be saving the server, and I wouldn't know. Because this isn't the first time I've kind of been played by people, but it's just like, why be so secretive about what you're doing if it's trying to help? And also, given both of your track let's pull up your track records real quick, especially when you guys are doing, what did you guys think happened last season? Let's think all of this season, Muggum. You straight up admitted at the start that you didn't even want to be a hero. You just wanted, to do your own thing. Like, it's never like you guys have been the type of people to want to save the server, so it's obviously not on that end. So
I mean, you answered it yourself. There's not necessarily a motive, it's just do whatever I want. Doesn't mean it's good or evil.
So what do you want?
Personal question, no?
Could be.
I'd say so.
Maybe it is personal, but there's
What do you want out of this conversation?
reassurance. Some type of reassurance.
Is it safety?
No, I don't care about being safe from you guys. I thought I've already made it clear that I don't care about dying.
You don't care.
About
And
dying.
I don't really care about you either. I just said, for Neza, you can be as careless as you want. But Neza's a different thing.
So is Q.
2 different stories, though. Okay, let's say in this conversation I wanted to guarantee their safety. What would that cost me? Because knowing you guys, respect isn't something that's just given, it's something that I have to pay for, so.
Good. No, I don't hate Neza, right?
I never said you did.
I was insinuating that you said that, but whatever. It's very clear that you're under the impression that we want to harm him. Otherwise, you wouldn't be talking to us right now.
Okay.
So about this, I'll repair Neza myself on the house. I won't go after him.
Okay. Just fully?
Yeah. Get him all the way back up to pristine with the repair kit.
And I don't have to pay anything.
No.
And what about Q?
I'll leave that to Will. I don't care about Q.
Q and I have already talked about this.
Yeah, well, it
I've
doesn't
had
tell me everything.
many
so-
opportunities to go after Quackless, and I haven't. What we discussed is between us. And I think to this day, since I left Gilded, I have not raised my sword against Quackless once. Nor have I ever had the intention to. So, I don't know why you get the impression that he's unsafe.
Huh. Maybe you're right. Maybe it was a personal question. You know, maybe it was just a little deeper. Maybe I'm worried about others because I'm worried about myself. But I don't know. I'm happy you guys are, you know, not as bad as you look. I mean, I've said this to you before, Malcolm, but it's a little hard to fight you when you keep giving me reasons not to. But I also know a little more about that false god than you guys would probably like me to. So I also know what it stands for. So I don't know. Maybe I just kind of wanted safety for people. So I know the people that I might affect won't get hurt. Maybe something else. Honestly, maybe I just wanted someone to talk to. But who knows? I'll see you guys the next time I do. Destiny isn't a real thing. I want everyone that's watching this, listening to this, anything. I want you to know that destiny is not a real thing, as much as people would like it to be. It's a cop-out excuse, and it just took a very long time for me to realize that after blaming it so many times myself. If the prophet wants me to be his lapdog, I will. Because at the end of the day, even if their thing isn't evil, maybe Neza will get repaired by Malcolm on the house. Maybe Will not go after Q. Maybe not, but I also know that sacrifices do need to be made. Quite a bit, honestly. The prophet once asked me, saying, what are my true goals? And I gave you answers yesterday, and I stick by those answers, but I just really, really wish that didn't have to come down to that. No moral. No big overarching meaning. No nothing. Huh. Hmm. I don't know when the prophet will talk to me again. I don't know when he'll call me on to go fight Muggum again. I don't know when that I'll end up dying again. I don't know when they'll jump me. I don't know a lot of things. But I do know I'm for sure not going to let Nessa break. Perjopa, if I were to do that, I would be just as bad as Muggum. Unfortunately, in this scenario, I don't get free will. It's the illusion of it. It's the fact that I think I can do anything, and I can do anything. I can go jump Loki. I can go jump like Muggum, but like I don't get anything from it. There's no point. I have this god looking over me, but he doesn't even look over me. It's just, hey Stormz, go find out this. Hey Stormz, go find out that. Hey Stormz, go fight Muggum. Hey Stormz, go do this. As long as you're the path to balance versus imbalance, and all your steps are towards the prophecy, everything will be good. When you don't know what a prophecy is, how the fuck am I supposed to set to it? I can't even see the other deity. The thing that Will, Muggum, and Caleb are seeing, I can't even fucking see it. How the fuck am I supposed to do anything about this? How the motherfucker doesn't even talk to me. The prophet barely talks to me. How am I supposed to fix everything if I can't fucking do anything about it? Fighting Muggum doesn't even do anything. I could break his fucking gem, it doesn't matter. Honestly, at this point, nothing matters. I could kill Will and nothing will matter. As long as that fucking god is there, I can't do anything about it, and I can't even speak to it. It won't speak to me. I barely get anything from my own one. It's so fucking exhausting. I've been doing this shit for a week. I'm already sick of it. It'll only get worse. The more candles that light up, the closer to the path of imbalance we get, and the closer that everything gets. Probably the end. Probably. Off a sheer coincidental guess. Keep looking up to the sky because I think I'll see him, but I think I know I won't. I don't know what to do. There's no way to talk to the prophet. Not unless he's watching, but I think I can tell he's not. I think he's too busy with the struggle with Caleb. But there's no way to talk to him. Otherwise, I'd be wishing right now. You know how shitty it would be if Muggum completed my task before I did? You know how upset I would be? I'll tell you what my goal is. I am going to repair Neza's gem. What does Alray want to talk to me about? Hello?
Hey, Stormz.
Hey, bro. What's up?
Wanna meet up?
Yeah, sure. I think this is called Friendship Island, I think.
I'll be there. I'm pretty nearby. Did you see like the big skeleton and like the gray things?
The what?
It's near spawn, right?
Yeah, I see like a boat on the river and
Yeah. Okay, I know you.
yeah, bro.
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
So you know, I was just wondering. I wanted to ask you this yesterday, but you left before I could. I'm guessing you know about like the prophet stuff, right? Like, I mean, like pretty much everyone knows about it.
I know some things, yeah.
Yeah. So like, how do I say this, bro? You remember you were at spawn,
Hmm.
and then you went up to the moon.
Hmm.
Did you see the prophet when you were up at the moon?
Yeah.
What did it do?
I mean, it was by you, and then it flew up to me, looked at me for a while, and then disappeared.
And then why'd you dip like immediately where you go?
Because what else was there to do at spawn?
Okay. So you understand that the prophet took me to you, right?
Did it?
Yeah, I mean, you did just say that, and it is what it did. So
Oh, well, did it do it again?
no, it hasn't done it again. It only did that one time. But from the stuff I've heard, you know, the prophet been doing that, and it's not just like, oh yeah, let me take you to some chill guy, you know. It's more like, it's a way of saying like this guy's not your friend or something, right? But like, you ain't never done nothing to me. I hope I haven't ever done anything to you. So like, I don't know, like, why would it take me to you? Because everyone else that's been saying like, oh, prophet took me to this person or that person, it's like people they've had beef with, or people that have done bad things or stuff, right? And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd say I'm pretty chill with you. So I'm just kind of confused. I don't know if you know anything about that.
All right, what's your gem on?
Why'd you ask that?
Because you want to settle this right now. What's your gem on?
I don't want to settle this right now. What does that could that ever mean?
Well, you were asking if we had beef, and in all honesty, no, we don't. I'm just worried about energy.
We don't.
So, what's your gem on?
You're on pristine.
Not about me. Someone else. What's your gem on, alright?
Who?
I'll tell you if you tell me what your gem's on.
My gem's on pristine.
Okay. It's about Nezo.
Okay. What about him?
You know how my gem broke?
Yeah.
Nezo put
No way.
3 energy down.
Dear God, bro.
So, I'm going around and I'm trying to make back that energy for him. So, my guess is when I came to spawn that day, it wasn't just to see the prophet, it was to jump you. But I didn't.
You didn't know I was at spawn.
No. It was sheer coincidence. I was there to talk to the prophet, and then I saw you, and then I wanted to jump you. But then,
Yeah.
the reason I left is because I decided not to. You haven't done anything
I appreciate
to me.
that.
I haven't done anything to you. There's no point. Even if your gem is on pristine, like, what, you'll go down to, what, scratched? Who cares? Like,
Yep.
it doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's the people that have lied to me and that have done things against me that I care about. Which is why I have no problem if I were to jump K. Or Tyrad if he's associated with her.
Okay. I respect that. I respect that. What has Kate done? Just out of curiosity, because he was, I don't know, she seemed pretty fine, I don't know.
She lied to me about how much information.
She might have done the same to me then. I don't know.
Yeah.
Possibly. Well, I appreciate you, not jumping me. That's very nice of you, honestly.
Yeah, I don't plan on.
Yeah. What do you think about this prophet person? Like, what does he, has he?
I think I'm not capable of telling you that because I don't have enough information myself.
Okay. Well, I mean, I feel like if people communicated more, it'd be pretty good. But you know, I don't know.
Yeah,
'Cause,
well,
like, I
very
mean, even,
unfortunate.
like,
I
I
have the
have little
base knowledge.
information.
No, I probably have the same amount as you.
Okay. Okay, fair enough then. Yeah, I mean that's fair, bro. I don't know, bro. I'm just like I wasn't gonna be worried about this stuff, but then the prophet started threatening my builds, and then that's where I was like,
What do you mean?
you know, I don't know, bro. It was saying that like something was coming and it was all gonna be gone and they were gonna wipe out my builds or something.
What did the
So, I don't know.
prophet look like to you?
Same as it did to you.
That's
Flower,
probably that.
white particles.
Okay. Huh. Okay.
Has it looked any different at any points?
Nah. I was just wondering.
Yeah. I think it's looked the same to everybody.
Yeah, it's been pretty consistent, so I think we're good.
Well, I don't think I have much more to say. I appreciate you keeping this bond, I guess. I don't know if I'm being honest with you. The prophet, before he led me to you, he messes me danger, and then he led me to you. Which, I mean, I guess he was right if you were thinking of jumping me, but you had the heart not to. which I appreciate.
Hmm.
I think. I mean, I don't know. I'll keep thinking about this. I really wanted to talk to you because I mean it led me to you,
Hmm.
so I thought it was important to just see what's up, and I respect your mission to get Nezo back the energy he gave you,
Thank you, bro.
and I hope it goes well. If you ever need anything, let me know.
I got you.
Alright.
Alright, pieces.
I'll see you around, bro. Bye.
Oh, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime, Dirk. I don't think that was the false one. It's always when I look at it, bro. You know, I've been so persistent on this. I was happy to know that the strikes weren't because of me. Strikes on the pedestal. But I'm kind of sad about it too. Most people right now are special, I guess you could say, in their own way. Like Caleb can see both sides, so can Mug'em and Will. Q has his own goals. Dolphin has been doing his own thing for past like month now. Nezo has the egg to go after. Everyone has their thing. And the only part of this that really sucks is the fact that, like, just kind of wanted to be special. No matter what it was, just like one thing unique to me that if it happens, you're like, okay, well, you know who it was. Maybe that's why I wanted to kill Mug'em this long time. Then with the Prophet, you know, kind of just, I call it being his lapdog, but I honestly didn't mind it. Just as long as I was useful. Can't make friends with a god. Prophet spied on me twice now. Not a single message though. I even did what it wanted me to. Keep staying here just hoping that the lightning will strike, but I do think it was right. Just thought he was some cobwebs, bro. I miss having a goal, having someone, not even just having a goal, having someone tell me what my goal was. Having someone that gave me step by step on what to do so I could do it with my greatest, like, strength. As much as I hate to bring him up because he's not here, that's what Dumb was good for. He always knew what to tell me. Now I'm dealing with someone that doesn't even want me but has to have me. Maybe I shared too much to, like, mug him. Maybe that's why he's not talking to me. I did say over and over that I didn't really care what the Prophet told me. I wanted to be my own man, but like, honestly, that's not true. I'm born to be a follower. When it comes down to it, it's just like, I get to choose who I follow. Maybe that's why I resonate with Q the most. Maybe that's why I also get really upset when I hear Will talk about selfishness and how that he feels like I'm wasting my potential just because I'm being selfless. Any speck of white. The stars are really pretty though. I hope when I die I'm up there. When either my gem breaks or server ends or anything. Just hope I'm at least ending the server in the stars. Man, we're not gonna find a good one, are we? No, good enough. It's so weird. They don't even change color, they're all the same, but when you look at them like this, it's almost like they shimmer. I think the worst part is the fact that I genuinely see what I have to do everywhere. It's a crazy coincidence. But if you think about it even further, they didn't seem to move. They just look like they're shimmering. I have no idea where any of them could be. So as much as I'd love to focus on Nezo's goal, or my goal, I mean, don't have any idea on where they are. Well, I don't typically give up, so I don't feel like doing it now. Where would K be? Where would anyone be? Prophet might warn them like how you... I mean, he might. Do you have any items on any of them? I might have a couple little K items, but I'm not strength gem. And I don't have traders. That's why I have gas tubes, or had. Kinda gotta do it the old fashioned way. People have a tendency of being near spawn when they do talks. Rylan and Silver are doing their own thing. I'm gonna kind of let that one be. I don't want to intrude on their business, but Kate, Tyrad, and Caleb. I'll leave Caleb out of it, but Kate and Tyrad are a good 2 energy in front of me. Just depends on if I find them or not. I don't think I'm gonna end up finding him. Any of them, honestly. They're probably underground. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. He could be in the nether. Could be anywhere. That's the part that makes this so impossible. It's the fact that they could be anywhere. Yeah, that's another place they could be in the end. Strength jump's so tempting. I've been wanting to go to strength for a while. I just like too lazy to go get the dragon's breath. This is the only other direction I think they could probably be. Alright. I'm gonna go do like 1 or 2 more searches. One at spawn, one at Friendship Island, and then I'm gonna end stream if I don't find them. Not seeing anyone here. thought this was a shulker box. I almost geeked the hell out. What? Did I see that correctly? I think my eyes are starting to play tricks on me. Like on a real note. I thought the prophet was just dead ass in front of me. Got me so off. Okay, maybe my eyes aren't playing tricks on me. Maybe it wasn't for me. Who was that? That was Q. As well. Okay, I'm an idiot. Is it just... What? Did I just see pink particles? They done got the female prophet up in here, bro. What?
Obsidian, like, plus. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. No, what the fuck? Here you go. Where is he? It's up there. Magic ball of hope and damnation. Oh, and there goes the Brotherhood. Is it not like this? Oh? Hey, bro. Oh. I see you. Oh, he's here. It just fired a 200. Did you get hurt from that?
What is it?
You are on mute, may I add, but...
What, bro?
Yeah, actually, wait, hold on, I'm out. Okay. Are there any, no, papers?
Okay, what is going on right now?
Okay, so... Oh, you and the prophet just started going... Hey, bro. Oh. The prophet started going crazy. And... Started like jumping around this area. Actually, wait, I'm on a place because creepers actually. I don't like that. I'll let you know. Anything? Wait, is it on your own? Nothing. Oh yeah, this was like during when Bliss had like really flat bedrock. I wanna go see what that ancient city had, because I remember there was one near. It's near here. Oh wait, no, the portal's not there. Was that a creeper or was that you? And that's a soul catalyst. Was that the third strike? Wait, I can see it. Yeah. Wait, Storm's mic is muted. Oh, wait, okay, yeah. I saw darkness, I couldn't see it. Where's the... Oh, Lord, oh, Lord. That is void. That is very much void. Wait, there's a... It's barriers. Some just try to push you in. Something very much just try to push you in. Yeah, so we're at like where we were digging down below the cross thing, and we found bits of void, but they're blocked off by barriers, and it just tried to push Stormz in. Yeah. Hmm? Oh, fireball? Oh, just mine it. Oh, just mine around, okay.
Hey guys, sorry to intervene.
Oh.
Ignore this. This isn't related to anything.
Oh.
From when
Why the fuck you trying to hit me in?
That wasn't me. That was the
Alright,
other
fair
guy.
enough.
Anyways, I think this is from when Psyker and Toga is that their funny thing. So like ignore this.
Oh, that's a cool thing to find.
Okay.
But the void?
They were hacking.
The barriers.
Oh, right, okay.
Bring the void back. I want my void back.
Well, that was something. So wait, this is just a big whoop of nothing.
Yeah, but they said ignore this. Maybe there's something else. It's like it's the one gambling meme, bro.
Yeah. I find diamonds.
There probably isn't anything, but like.
Actually, wait.
Storm, stop looking into everything, bro. I'm trying to help you, bro. Don't waste your time.
Bro, no, watch this.
Awesome, bro. You know, I'm just gonna leave you to it. I don't care.
I was leaving though.
Nah, bro, keep looking into every
Shut
little
the
thing
fuck
and
up,
waste all your
Froggy.
time. You are dope.
Damn.
They fucking nuked the better one though. They fucking nuked the hell out of this. What time is it? Oh yeah, 12:23. It is bedtime. You guys don't get to dissect this. You don't get to dissect my fucking brain this time. I'll write out my response tomorrow. I think it's getting closer to bedtime though. Unless all of a sudden the prophet has something to do with me, but I don't think he does. Not tonight. I don't think there's anything more that he needs me to do, so I think I'm okay. Dude, it's me, Gojo. I got the white hair and everything, bro, if you think about it. Look. If you think about it long enough, just give me blue eyes and I'm A-okay. I will never find this group. Right here. What? You're the red-eyed evil Gojo. Okay, thank you, Froggers. I tried to tell you that, by the way, that wasn't the prophet or anything. I know. Otherwise, you'd fucking message me through the subtitle bar down here. And the prophet named the prophet, so. Jesus, bro. Watch this shit. Snipe. Oh, fuck. Where have I seen this position before? Kobe. Oh, did I miss? I don't think they like that one. Not new tech in the slightest. Yes, it is, bro. Watch this say Kobe. Curve, curve, curve. Oh my god, did I predict the curve? No fucking way. I'm the GOAT. Why is he fucking pointing at me like someone's behind me? Hey, bro.
Wait. I just saw it. Oh my god, wait.
Oh, I'm fucking rich. Oh, money spread on my soul.
I want those.
Greatest money spread of my life.
I'm hungry. Wee.
I wanted to eat that. Why is Kay asking to get scared by my own fucking crisp particle? Can we group up? What the fuck? About to go to bed, bro. It is bedtime. I'm tired. I did not expect to stream for 8 hours, and it's only been 3. I'm actually lying for the love of the game. Who do I want to raid though? Actually, hold on a minute. I have to play some sad ass song. You know what? Nah, Zolly can come out. I think it's been a decent stream. We're about to log on tomorrow with Muggum and Will waiting. Probably. Fuck, they gonna do that. Raid Rylan? Is Rylan streaming? What's his Twitch? What's his Twitch? It's just Rylan. That's oh beautiful. Yeah. Okay. I'll raid Rylan. Okay. Go say hi to Rylan for me. I know it's late for some of you guys, so I understand if you don't stick around for long, but at least say hi. Bye-bye, crew.